Hey girl, what you doing?
Hey girl, I'm just chilling at the park with my dog. How you been? You sound pretty sad.
I'm just feeling a little bit discouraged today.
What's going on?
Because I've been single for so long. So long.
Girl, it's okay. I understand where you're coming from. I'm single too.
I don't understand why God is doing this to me, girl. I'm good looking. Look, Chi Chi, shut up. Like I said, I'm good looking. And I deserve a nice, fine Christian man.
Just approaching it the wrong way.
I feel like I'm doing everything right. I'm going to church. I'm reading my Bible. I'm praying. And it's just not working out for me. And I think it's crazy because when I go to church, I see a guy that I'm attracted to. And I approach him to just show him that I'm interested in. It just doesn't go anywhere. I thought in the Bible it said that if you delight yourself in the Lord, He will give you the desires of your heart. So why am I still single?
Yes, going to church, reading your Bible, and praying, that's all great things to do, and you should continue doing that, but it's more to it.
I just don't understand. Like, what do I need to do? Do I gotta make an account on ChristianMingles.com or what? Like, I already got my Facebook status as single and looking. Girl, I need help. I need help.
Sure, I can help you. You know I don't mind. Hey everybody. So, I'm going to give you a few tips on how to enjoy your single season. And I feel like I'm an expert on this because I've been single for so long. And I feel like, yes, most people that are single want to be in a relationship because we want what we are not currently experiencing. Just like some people that are in a relationship sometimes want to be single. I guess that's just how life works. But it's not up to us to make that decision on when we get in a relationship and get married. I mean, yes, there's free will, but if you're out there and you're searching for somebody, then don't get mad if you find Mr. Cheat a lot. Yes, someone that cheats a lot, because you went and you tried to jump the gun before God felt that you were ready. It's all about you being ready and prepared. God will provide once you're ready. So just be patient. Wait a little bit. Because if you try to go out and pave your own way, you might end up with someone that is not the person for you. When you're in this single season, just remember it's so much more that you have to do besides read your Bible, go to church. You have to pray, you have to spend time with God. It's like, how can you ask for something but never spend time with that person that you're asking for stuff from? They're going to feel some kind of way. If my friends kept asking me for stuff, but they didn't show me or reciprocate that friendship, I'm going to be feeling used. And that's how God feels. He feels used when you pray and you ask for these things, but you don't reciprocate the relationship. You don't reciprocate giving Him any time. So how do you expect Him to do what you want and when you want it done? God doesn't work that way. Everything is done on His terms and when He feels that you're ready. So it's important to, yes, delight yourself in the Lord and He will give you the desires of your heart. But that's not just going and doing what you're supposed to do. It's doing more and going beyond that that matters. And another thing is, when we're in a season, we just harp over what we want so much, where we're blinded by that desire, instead of being focused on where we are right now. Okay, yes, I'm single right now. Yes. So what am I going to do right now while I'm in this single season? It's so much that you can get done while you're single that you can't do when you're married or in a relationship, because your time is limited. You have another person to please, even though God is number one. You should be pleasing Him above all. But what I'm trying to say is, when you're in a relationship, when you're married, we understand that there's different responsibilities that come along with those titles and being someone's wife. Especially if you have kids. Okay, now you have to dedicate time to them. So enjoy your single season, because this is the moment that you have so much time to fulfill your purpose that God has for you. Spend some time with Him. A lot of time. Set some time each day to spend with Him and only Him. Put your phones away. Turn your phones off if you have to. Turn the TV off, the radio, all of that. And just focus on God alone. I feel like everybody, including myself, we're not thankful for each season God puts us through. You have to be thankful for this time. It's like this. How can you enjoy a fulfilling life, a life where you have everything you want, if you never felt a life where you never had anything? Imagine going broke and then becoming rich one day. You'll be so grateful for everything that you have, because you knew how it felt to not have anything. Just like if you are in school and you're working hard to achieve that goal, you see how much work you're putting into that for that degree. Once you get your degree, you're like, yes, I deserve this because I put so much time into it. So that's how it is with relationships. Enjoy your single season and put in work in yourself. Make sure you're right for that right person to come along for you. That way you'll appreciate it. You'll appreciate the relationship so much more. Also, another thing that I like to think of it as, just patiently waiting. Just wait on God. Trust in God. He's not going to steer you wrong. If you go out there searching for a guy, yes, he may not be the guy for you because you went out there searching for somebody. And now you're crying and wondering why he's cheating on you. Why does he do all these things to hurt you? Well, for one thing, he doesn't sound like a man of God. And a man of God wouldn't do all those things to you. So that's your number one thing. You need to wait until the man of God comes looking for you. And God will send them your way. God will align the right person to meet up with you. So you don't have to go out there signing up for ChristianMingle.com and just doing extra stuff just so you can be happy. And if you do ChristianMingle.com, don't get me wrong, I'm not judging. So if you follow those steps, you will live a happy single season. Yes, you'll have those moments where you're like, oh my gosh, I wish I had a Boaz. Yes, you'll have those moments, because I have those moments. But then I have to slap myself back into reality, because I have to look at the bigger picture. I know I'm not prepared to be in a relationship right now. So I just pray for patience. I pray for guidance. and I surrender my will to God, because I know He knows what's best for me. And He knows the outcome. So it's important for me to just follow God's lead. So I pray for the same thing for you. To follow God's lead. Let Him direct your path. Stay hopeful, you guys. Don't get discouraged. And just know that God knows what's best for you. Just trust Him. Bye.